I'm assuming we're connected. This is where the fun stuff begins. Mm-hmm. Testing out a brand new streamer here. I want to make sure that it works fantastic, and then we're going to get into some major things we're going to talk about today. So yes, it is streaming, which is a good thing. Unfortunately, some certain things I'm not getting across over to that, so that's okay. After the video, because I am doing this live, I will put links down below for you guys to go and check out, especially, like 12 tips to leveling in BFA, but I'm going to try to give you some of the more current ones and go with that. Now, I am trying to make everything work as best as I can through this because, like I said, it's first time using this new one. It's supposed to be, less taxing on your computer and way better for you guys. So please make sure you, bear with me on this. But know this: we are working our best to, I am, to try to give you everything I can, better and better. And then eventually I can tell you, use this program if you want to stream, because that's what it's all about. So I'm learning so I can help you. And if you have ideas and you know some ideas on, like, for example, I'm using Streamlabs OBS for this, which so far seems really good. The transitions are supposed to be easy, but I have tried pushing it in and it's not going in. So, at this moment, I will, oh, hey, there it goes. Without the music. What can I say? Okay. It's a work in progress. Well, yeah. Anywho, so we can click this and now it goes into that. There we go. Don't know why that changed that way. So sweet. So what I'm going to do here is I'm logging into beta for a reason. I want to help you because the drop of BFA is only days away. If you haven't gone to World of Warcraft's website, then you're missing out on the news and the timer telling you when is this going to happen. Currently, per their clock, it is 4 days, 1 hour, and 6 minutes away. Now, if you watch this after, obviously, you're not getting that exact time, but let's just say 4 days away. 8/14/2018, folks. So that's why I'm kind of dropping this video. I want to let you know it's not a gold follow-up, so we'll get that adjusted in time. But this is more of trying to show you the best way to level. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you what I've learned so far, and it really is not so hard to level as quick as you think. And the reason I say that is because you have so many different possibilities and so many options that you can do, and so this is where I'm going to kind of walk you through some of it and let you know. And if you haven't seen, I know these guys have done it, that is the new mount. That is the 5 million gold mount. Pretty cool. Get the chance to see that, and you can see on the side, little auctioneer dude. Well, just zoom in on him if we can. See? Little turtle hanging off to the side. Turtle, turtle. And then on this side is just a merchant vendor. And as you can tell also, they have a heck of a lot more stuff than the one on the elephant. So, yeah. And are those the wild berries I've been needing? I'll be doggone, I bet you they are. Okay. But you can see, yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff, and he runs away. Okay. Well, we know so far that the BOA gear is not going to work in here. Sadly, I mean, it only goes up to 110, what, 100, 110, but that's it. I don't think they're going to up it right away. So you have 1 week to technically level, and I'll explain why that is in a minute too. And then you can really start gearing up. So when you go to, now obviously, yeah, it's not going to show on here because this tune's on beta and it's not in a guild. So what I want to do is I want to show you, and I can't. Okay, well, there is a guild banner that you can actually put down, and the guild banner would allow you to gain more XP and honor or whatever with the reps and so forth. So you're gonna want that. I would suggest leveling with people, and so you guys, one, have some fun, but also work together on leveling up. Another thing you might want to do, and you can only do this in 2 places. You can only turn it on in 2 places: Ogrimmar and Stormwind, and that is War Mode. Turning on War Mode actually gives you a 10% increase XP. So you kind of really want that. There's another thing about it that another item that you want, and jewel crafters are probably going to make a crap ton of gold on this to start, is there's a gem that gives you a 5% increase on your XP. And so let's see if we can pull one up for you, and I'll show you what it is. Let's try other, because I don't remember what the name of it is. There it is. Insightful Roulette. And no, I don't think it'll go for that much gold right away, but it is right here. But it gives you a +5 XP in the beginning. And I think the chat window's in the way, so we'll just come down to this bottom one for you to see. But yeah, that's what it'll give you, and it's unique equipped. So I don't know if you can really try to put it on others. Some people have reported in game or in beta that they were able to put on multiple armor, but again, it's not 100% sure when it goes live. So those are a couple ways to actually gain some quick XP. Now there is boxes, the little treasure chest you can find, and there is rares that you can kill, but they're not going to give you that much XP, and some of the stuff that comes out of there is really garbage. But there is one trick that I have learned, that when you kill a rare, it gives you gear that is equal to your level. Okay, so don't kill rares while leveling. This way, if you need some gear when you get up to max level, you can go back and kill those rares and get the gear that you want. Now, I'm also going to show you one other thing that you will do as a horde. When you come out here to level, you want to start in Vol'dun, and then come to Zandalazar, and then finish in Nazmir. I can't talk. I can't say some of these words. So, but that's the order you want to do. Once you finish out most of Vol'dun, you're going to probably be very close to Exalted, if not Exalted, with the Fox faction out there. These other ones, just to unlock your certain other quests, you got to get friendly with each one of these factions that are out here. So you really want to kind of make sure you focus on this. But this will help you with leveling pretty fast. When you can see I'm 114, and in 2 hours I did that out here in Vol'dun. My rep with the Fox people are reset. What the heck? Oh no, I think that's them right there. Vol'dun. I hope that's them. Let me check down here just in case they didn't move them down, because I know I was building rep with them. I was honored, so it's got to be that one. But yeah, so you can kind of see, and that's just working on one zone. You only have 4 that you're going to have to work on, and so once you get through that, you'll be able to get things. But to unlock your certain world island hopping thing, I can't remember the name of it, forgive me for that, but to unlock that, you will have to be at least friendly with everyone. So if you are, once you've opened up the zone and you need you come to Orgrimmar and need to do whatever, and then like maybe turn on war mode, which by the way I'm going to turn off because everybody has max leveled and I haven't. So when you come down to the mage area in the Cleft of Shadows, you will see right here the wonderful portal that lets you port into the new zone. And from there, I'm going to show you one more time the other part, the table quest. And you're going to want to work on unlocking that. They will walk you through when to send you out there and do that. So don't worry about trying to rush to get to it. As you level, their quest will pop up and tell you when to go to that section, when to do that. And so, definitely don't worry about that yet. As also, when I originally did the beta before they changed everything up, there was more portals out here. So they've removed 2 that were here. But this will be the starting zone. Once you come in and you talk to your people, they're going to actually take you up here. As you can see where there's a little map, and that's where you get to start by selecting your zone. And I'll go ahead and pick that zone. No, that big cow will not be there when when we start this, but as you can see, you'll get the opportunity to choose, and this is how you get to do it. So it's kind of like your scouting map on your table quest in Legion, but that's about as far as that map's going to go. So that'll help you get started and moving into that section and doing what you need to. I want to lower some frame rates here. Yeah, a lot of stuff's been reset. And the only reason I'm doing this is because I want a better quality video for you guys. So, it'll make everything a little bit smoother of a transition, and then you can see what's going on. And I will say that they have put a lot of graphical details in here. So if your system, if your computer is a little can't handle a lot of that, you will want to reduce your graphics as far down as you can. But if you look even at that, at the low, look at the distance. Look at how wonderful that looks still. And that's at well, I'm at a 2 on this, but I've also got some good processors. But just think about it. I mean, if I'm seeing that at a 2 and everything else is a 1, just imagine what it's going to be like when you get into this and doing that yourself. All right, now I am heading down to the spot to show you the one quest that's going to, here's another thing I meant to tell you. If you happen to get gear from Quest and stuff, do not vendor it. I have, but you don't want to vendor it, because you'll be able to bring it in here and drop it in that, like the obliterator, sorry, and what it'll do is it'll actually turn into items that you can use for crafting. So you want that. This and then those items actually sell for more than what you're going to vendor the items off on the auction house, or just to the vendor or what have you. So the other, you got 2 professions to check. One I showed you a moment ago, the wonderful thing for the jewel crafters, but in the inscriptioning, go down to here and you can see contracts, and these contracts will actually help you gain more reputation with those particular factions or those particular ones. So if Blizzard is going to unlock some other playable factions, this is that opportunity to get on that. But as you can see, to get that, you have to do it once you hit 120. So I think a lot of as you can see, the world quests are going to end up being what helps you and get you where you need to be for that particular faction. And as we can see, there's only 3 right here. So, oh crap. Okay, no, you didn't see that. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, hey, I lived. Okay, you can laugh at me all you want on that, because that was the dumbest move I've done in a long time. So yeah, let's see. I want to get over to this one so you can see it. If I can get out of there, there we go. And show you the table quest real quick and where it's at. And sadly, it's not the direction I just fell down to. But it gives us a little tour of this wonderful, wonderful zone. Some of these things you can use as a taxi, and which is pretty cool. And now, let's try the right jump. There we go. And yes, I do believe the wonderful gliders are going to come in handy for this X-Pack. So if you make them, I'd probably be putting them on the auction house as soon as the X-Pack drops. I mean, they might sell sooner, but I have a feeling that you'll make more gold off of them when the X-Pack drops, because people are going to be using them. Otherwise, you're really not doing much. You know, sure, they're going to be using them during the event, or before. But during the event, you can make a lot. So this is the table quest. She'll give you that. There's actually a series of quests to unlock it, but you can get war resources, recruit troops, and so forth. And then the same thing. You send people out, and you're going to be getting Azurite. And you want those Azurite clusters, because with those clusters, you're going to be using that towards armor. And as you can see, this armor levels up with you. So you don't want kind of more levels with the Heart of Azeroth, but you get what I mean. Is you move up, so does it. So you want to definitely work on getting that, and that's going to be gear that you're going to be holding on to for quite a while. And these have yet to drop. They're supposed to drop off at 115. The legendaries supposed to drop off at 115 or 116. So I quite haven't hit that yet, and don't want to because I don't want to lose it. But that gives you that idea for that right there. Otherwise, there is some other great tips for leveling around BFA when it drops. So I will put a link to another YouTuber's video in here, because she gave a really good idea on how that works. And I mean, you know, other than that, you guys have a great day. Enjoy WoW, and tell me what you're going to be doing come BFA, what you're going to main, and we'll go from there. Bye-bye.